Peace, y'all. I am here with your check-in for your daily tea. I know I skipped today, y'all. Please forgive me. I got so tied up. I couldn't get to it. But however, I'm showing up. It's 11:57 p.m. So I'm ready for y'all. All right. So let's see what the energies are for you today. This is a collective message, so everything in it might not resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. All right. So I pick up on past, present, future energies. So this might have happened for you already, but if it did, just take it as confirmation. But however, just make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you are ready to receive the message for today. All right. I'm gonna set my intentions because I want us to all be on the same page energetically. You know how it go. If you follow me, you know what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Okay. Thank you for all of your energetic support that you put back into me as I continue to put my energy back into you guys with these collective readings. Now, if you want a personal reading, feel free to click the link in the detail box below. It goes straight to my booking website. If you're on IG, click the link in my bio and it'll take you to my booking site. All right, IG fam, make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification button. Why? Because this video is going to shut down in about 15 minutes. Okay, usually I do go a little bit past 15 minutes. These aren't long reads, but you will definitely need to check out the rest there at YouTube fam, go to my Instagram and make sure you follow me there. The link is in the detail box below once again. All right, so hold up, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for today. Ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will, with the purpose of these readings. Thank you for using me as a messenger, for protecting me from any psychic attacks and negative energies being directed towards me. Thank you so much for closing all communication to anyone who's not in alignment with me or the purpose of my community. Thank you for using me as a messenger, and so it is. All right, so I'm going to pick up what the energy is for today, you guys. All right, so thank you, my spirit guides. What is the daily tea for today? For 311, spirit, because I know we are still in 310, but for 311, what is the tea? What does my collective need to know? How do they get over it? And what's next? All right, so I got some reverse energy here. Whew. All right, you guys, sometimes I get to read and write and I'll forget to show you the cards. Forgive me, because once spirit starts to speak through me, I'm flowing. But I do have my third chakra card here in the reverse position, okay? On top of the door to personal healing and happiness. It's in the reverse, y'all. What's going on today? What is this that y'all feeling here, okay? Now, you're low in your energy, right? Your vibe is completely low. You're feeling blocked here when it comes to your own personal happiness, okay? You're feeling like that you want a new beginning. You want a fresh start for yourself, right? But right now, you're not having any peace about this because it feels like it's not going to happen for you, okay? Now, you got to stay optimistic, especially with your expectations. All right, so stay optimistic here. It's something that popped up on my screen. I don't know what that was. Something about malware. I know I ain't got no viruses here, hopefully. But I'm going to pull the energy, see what else is going on. So I pull from my tarot. I use different tarot decks. So if I don't tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all all now. All right, so I use the Light Seer Tarot, my traditional Rider deck, my Angel Tarot, and my Archangel Tarot. Oh yeah, and the Psycho Tarot. So I'm going to jump between all of those decks. All right, y'all. Now, wherever spirit leads, that's where I go. But let me see. Thank you, my spirit guys. Why are they feeling low in their vibration here? Can you tell us the backstory? What's happening here? What do they need to know to raise their vibration? Help me to help them feel better for today. The Nine of Pentacles is here in an upright position. Okay, now you reached a stage in your life, okay? You're confident, you're independent, you're self-sufficient. You know how to overcome all your difficulties, okay? You set high standards for yourself and for the people you connect with, right? You know how to balance love and your independence here, okay? So energy is fluid, right? So I don't know who energy this is as of yet. You flip these roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story? I don't. I just read the energies here, all right? So, all right, so you're definitely coming in as being very independent. Very independent. Okay. You have spiritual and material satisfaction is also what I'm picking up here. Now, the Eight of Cups is in the upright position. You're letting go of something. Whatever you're letting go of is no longer serving you. You're walking away from it. Why? Because you're dissatisfied. You need to feel something deeper, something that's going to connect you to your higher purpose here in life. Why? Because there's a lot of stagnation here. This situation or whatever is happening here is not moving the way that you think it should, because it just really just makes you unhappy. You're uncomfortable with this situation here, okay? Now, someone is definitely fearing to change. It'll come out eventually, but we're going to see what's happening here. But however, this is where this block is coming from. Where you don't really feel like you, this card came out again. You don't feel like you're not reaching that, okay? So this connection, literally, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, this is about you building some type of foundation, okay, with someone. Something that that's going to bring you stability. It's permanent, okay? This is a part of your long-term goals. And you're feeling blocked because you don't feel like you're going to get this. Now, the Eight of Swords is here in a reverse position. You had to release this situation, or you're taking control of your life right now, because, like I said, I'm really picking up like this. Whoever you're connected to, they're clouded in their judgment. They really feel restricted, or they're feeling trapped, especially when it comes to their mindset here. And you're going to face your fears, okay? So today you're probably like, you know what? I got to face this. I'm going to release this situation and just literally take control so I can gain a clearer perspective of my life and what I want to do here right now. All right, so you are releasing this anxiety, but you're just not feeling, it's lowering your energy. It's making you feel a little bit off balance here. Now, the Seven of Wands is here in the upright position. You had to stand up for yourself. Okay, so whatever you did, you really set a boundary here within this relationship. Whoever this other person is, it's not coming out just as of yet, but you had to set a boundary with this person. And this really caused you to put up a wall. It's like you put yourself in this protective bubble almost, like, I have to stand my ground. And I have to protect myself no matter what these challenges are, because I'm not being protected in this situation here. All right, so you've been really, really trying to cultivate a relationship is what I'm picking up with this person here. But you don't feel like you are able to manifest this. Why? Because there's some manipulation that's going on. I got the Magician in the reverse. It's something that's happening. It's a lot of deception here in this situation. Everything isn't what it seems to be, and you see that a lot of this is leading to some kind of deceit, or somebody just doesn't have the confidence to move forward. Thank you. Five of Swords is here in the upright position. All right, so you could be having an argument, or there was an argument. Some type of dispute has taken place, and it probably led to some type of ending within this connection with this person. Ten of Swords, you ended up walking away, or you feel like this situation is a dead end. It exhausts you, especially emotionally. This is why your energy seems to be really low today. All right, there was a breakup, a separation. Something has happened where you're grieving, or you're just feeling really sad about this. So your energy is low because it's grief. All right, so what you need to do to bring your vibrations up is really start to clear yourself. Put a protective prayer around you, clear your energy, connect back with your crystals or your stones. Get outside and take a walk, because it's really nice outside for tomorrow if you're here in Baltimore. But just do what you got to do to bring balance and harmony back to your own self here, and raise your vibrations, because that is going to interfere with your manifestation. All right, and what else I'm picking up on is, like, things have to end in order for you to get to your new beginning here. Nine of Swords next to this Seven of Swords energy. All right, so there's a lot of fear, and you're anxious, but you're at a breaking point with this person because you don't trust them. And the reason why you don't trust them is because they're doing things underhanded. They're deceitful. There's a lot of deception here with this person. All right, so they're trying to get away with something. They could be involved with a third party situation. If you're married to this person, it could be some type of affair, or this person could be really just trying to spare your feelings, right? Um, but however it is, it's some line and some scheming going on here with this person. The Page of Wands. All right, now you're starting to see the bigger picture, all right? And it probably was just an idea at first. You weren't really ready, and you aren't still really ready to move forward, but you want to succeed. You want to be able to have this possibility, especially when it comes to this type of connection here. Now, tell me more, Spirit. What is this idea about? What is this fresh idea about? The person you're connected to, they really, they're not committal, all right? So they really are not the committal type right now. They could be very unreliable, back and forth energy, cold, hot energy, is what I'm picking up here. Now, tell me more about this spirit. What is it that they need to know? What is this Page of Wands about? All right, so I got the Six of Swords here in the reverse. So someone can't move on. It's hard for them to let go, especially of the past. Clinging to the past, really just having a difficult time accepting change, resistant to the changes here, and carrying baggage. But you want recognition, and you're not getting that. You're looking for a successful outcome for yourself, and you're not getting that. You're not being recognized within this connection here. This is why you feel this block when it comes to your happiness. And even with your healing process, you have to go through that healing process. I'm really picking up this is all about your transformation here in order to get to your Nine of Cups. All right. So for your wishes to come true, you have to take action. You have to really gain or take control, right, of your life. And this is what you're doing. You're trying to overcome these challenges here because before, you were either, I don't want to say obsessed, or you maybe are being forceful when it comes to love, right? And this is what is making things out of balance because you overextend yourself. You put way too much energy into this connection, and this person is not putting that energy back into you or the emotion at all either. This person is coming in as very stubborn here and defensive. And regardless of what you do, whatever you do, despite your effort, this person is not doing the same for you. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands here in the reverse position. So they're in that low vibrational energy here. They're reckless. They could be very arrogant. But however it is, the Knight of Wands has a very difficult time committing. All right, they run from commitment, literally. This is what it is. They're unsteady when it comes to relationships. It's like 1 minute they're in, then the next minute they're not. And this is why you're feeling like this. I do have the Hermit card here. So now I feel like you're withdrawing your energy. So today, this is what's happening. You're lowering this energy here. Why? Because now you're withdrawing this energy. You're going and you're in this solitude. You're trying to do this soul searching, right? Trying to gain some insight about yourself, right? Because now it's like, I need justice. I want to make it, I want to walk through my door to my personal healing and my happiness, right? Because that's promised to you. Regardless, you said prayers, you set your intentions, and Spirit is going to deliver that for you. This is why the justice will be served in this situation. This person I'm really picking up on will probably most likely do some soul reflection too as well. All right, so whatever happened in this connection between you and this person is going to push them into this energy here where they're going to really isolate themselves. You feel rejected. All right, this whole situation here just makes you feel really distant from this person. You feel like this is being forced on you because this is not what you want. This is not what you want. You got to raise this vibe because remember, you attract exactly what you're feeling and what you're focusing on what you don't want right now. And that's where you need to take and just pause for a moment. Pause. You want to focus on what it is that you do want for yourself, not what you don't want. Because justice is going to be served to you. Instagram, I gotta let y'all go. I just peeked up at the time. So go ahead and check me out over on YouTube. All right, peace. Okay, there's a lot of injustice in this connection. There's some dishonesty here. This is why you have to really release it at this moment. Now, your person is coming in as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. So they're really immature in their energy. Basically saying that, they're probably just not immature. They're probably not mature in their emotions. They're immature in that. Okay? They lack commitment when it comes to relationships. This person probably gets distracted, especially when a new person comes by. Why? Because of this immaturity here. They have a hard time remaining faithful. I don't know if this has a lot to do with codependencies, but this is what's happening here. The Death to Rebirth card is here in an upright position. This is, like I said it previously, this is about transformation here for you today. These transitions have to happen. The changes have to be made, which means what? There has to be an ending, literally, in order for you to be able to get to this new beginning here. Because this person literally clings to the past, and they are literally fearing coming out of that past energy, that old ways of thinking, old habits, old mindsets, all of that, right? Now, the Tower card is here, so you're going to you're making adjustments for yourself, right? And most likely, you guys, like, I'm just going to put it out there, you're either going to leave this situation and it's going to cause a Tower moment. You're going to make a decision that's going to really serve you, because you're blocked here. You're not getting what you desire from this connection, and it's lowering your energy, and you don't like that feeling. Okay, so whatever you're going to do, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Regardless, it's going to change some things. It's going to shift it. And it might cause some chaos. But however, what happens when you have these Tower moments, it will make you shift your views, right? It makes you wake up and do some self-reflection and try to figure out what the hell I got to do to get out of this mess. Because your person, they got you up here in this third-party situation. This was going on. It's a third-party situation here. There's something going on here. The isolation has to take place, is what Spirit is saying. Sometimes in order to get to your happy place, you gotta die to self. That's releasing the codependent energies, or whatever is causing you to feel low in your vibration. Like, you gotta take and release all of that, right? Because you want to get to happier times. All right, the World card is here in the upright position. You want to reach a milestone in your life, point blank. You want to feel love. You need something more fulfilling, and this is not it. The Five of Pentacles and the Empress out together. You are the Empress. You're coming in as the Empress. All right, so now you have a lot of hardship that has taken place in your life, right? You have lost a lot, but you are the Empress, right? The Empress knows how to birth in or bring in new life, new things for themselves, right? You are nurturing and tending to yourself, right? You do definitely see that the world is at your hand, literally. Like, the world is your oyster. It's so much out there. It's abundance. And this is what the Empress represents. And even though you probably have this feeling of abandonment there, or some type of deep loneliness there, Spirit is saying, remember that you are the Empress. Okay? You are the Empress. And once you keep your mindset on, a positive outcome, or even change your perspective about this situation, or how you're viewing anything, if it's in a negative connotation and it's bringing your vibe down low, you have to change that so that you are able to recover and be this. You see how the Empress rests regardless. I'm going to get my rest. I'm not going to lose sleep over this, okay? Because you have done your part. You've done everything that you could possibly do when it comes to this. Connect to your higher self. Okay, because you want to be able to attract circumstances that will lead you to happiness. Now, I got the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse next to the Queen of Wands. It's a lot of, this person is definitely in a low vibrational energy. You probably, they're overwhelmed as well. and they're withdrawn. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other's energy here. Okay, but they're risky, pretty much. They're neglecting you. But at this moment, it's like they just rather be alone. All right, but this is because they're overwhelmed by the situation, and they got that little bit of selfishness sprinkled up in there too at the same time. Now, the Queen of Wands is here, right? Like I told you. Again, this person might not even be putting in much effort when it comes to this, because you're definitely, yep, you even made the decision to move forward, or something is coming. You're thinking about it, and they're not really putting that much effort into it to change or reverse this situation. Is because they're overwhelmed. And you have put in a lot of energy. You have invested into this person, and you stand up for them no matter what. You're always by their side, but they don't seem to do the same thing for you. Okay, now you've gained a whole new perspective about that. You're seeing that, and your person, I'm getting, will definitely begin to see exactly what it is that you've been saying. Okay, they're going to get it, definitely, because they're listening to their intuition. These ideas that are coming to them right now, that's helping them to gain this fresh perspective, right, is leading them to a newfound appreciation for you. That tower that fell, the storm that seems to be brewing around you, it really has shifted their views here. Now they're still in this energy that's kind of low. Like I said, it feels like you guys are both mirroring each other. They're really disappointed by everything that's taking place, right? But they're taking on this passive aggressive role here. And yeah, they're trying to avoid some conflict, but they're gaining some confidence here, because I do have the strength card. So they're gaining some confidence and really trying to overcome, or more like just be, a little bit more compassionate about what's taking place here, right? Because there's a lot of this is a trying time for both of you guys. All right, now again, like I said, it's like, I know I keep saying it, but it's just like this codependent energy here it's a lot. This is what is creating a lot of these issues. Just really just being in self-doubt, having low confidence, self-esteem issues, all of that is what's coming up right now with this strength card, is what I'm pulling in. So they're trying to be resilient and overcome all of that self-doubt that they have, right? Because they haven't really been able to manifest this, which would be what? A new beginning, really taking a chance with this relationship with you, because they've been really risky when it comes to relationships, just lacking commitment, distracted. But there's going to be a change here. Your person has been stalling, but they're gaining a new perspective here. So the period of waiting that you've been in, you're going to see a shift. You just have to remember that love just cannot be rushed here, okay? So try to avoid pressuring the other person, because right now they're not ready. All right, it's a lot of uncertainty here. But with this new perspective that they're gaining, it's going to bring in that period where you're going to be able to literally celebrate this connection. Okay, and that waiting period, that's stalling is the word I'm trying to say, that you've been seeing, will begin to release, and then you'll start to see something that's going to be a little bit more reliable here with this person. But it's going to take some patience. You can't pressure, or you can't force your will on somebody. You are very independent already, on your own. You bring balance. So you don't have to really worry about it on your part, right? Keep your standards high, because you don't want to accept piss poor behavior, period, right? Stay connected to source. Continue to do your meditation. You're compassionate. All right, you're intuitive. You have to really stay connected to your higher self at this moment, and do whatever it takes for you to bring your vibration up because you're trying to manifest something, because apparently you do still want this connection. Even though you know you got to release it and walk away, you still want this connection. But right now, again, like I said, this person just has way too many options, way too many choices here, and they're not choosing the healthier options at hand. This is why you have this imbalance here in this relationship, and why it seems as though your person only puts in just so much. But there's going to be some healing here and forgiveness that will take place. You will be able to recover from all of this. Okay, but you have to release the burden. You have to move on, literally. You have to, right? Because you want to have a new beginning for yourself. So you have to close out a cycle, which would be a karmic cycle, with something that you're supposed to learn from. And one of the main things that's coming to me is like realizing that you don't have to overextend yourself. It doesn't matter how much you love someone. You have to work together as a team. You have to be in alignment with each other in order for the connection to work. If there's an imbalance in that, you know how they say when you think of it in biblical terms, you got to be equally yoked with your partner, right? It's the same thing here. The person has to be awakened. They need to do some self-evaluation here, and really reflect on their own actions and make these adjustments for themselves. Okay, everybody has their own journey, their own transformations that they have to go through, right? This is about yours. So really take that in, as you go through this day today. Just really realize, like, what do I need to learn here? That's what your reflection question is. What is it, Spirit, that you need me to see? And help me to get through this. Help me to raise my energy so that I'll be able to continue to move forward in my journey and get through to my door to happiness. Because the door is still open. Even though you feel blocked, the door is still wide open, Spirit is saying. You can still walk through it at any given time. But people have free will, right? And you can't force or change things. When a person just isn't ready, they have to go through their own path at their own time here. This person is just repressing their intuition right now. They have to go through certain things, and a lot of it has to do with whoever this person is that they're connected to in this third-party situation. That person is coming in as a Queen of Swords in reverse. That relationship they have with that person is toxic. This person is very overly emotional. They're probably bitchy and cold-hearted. It's just so much going on there. Your person does not feel like they have any good opportunities when it comes to this. They do feel like they're missing out on their chances, right? And they're in this lack mindset. And all of that is what leads them to feeling, like they don't, literally, like they're not emotional. They're not emotionally connected is the word that I'm trying to use. There's a lot of loss of their emotions because of this overly emotional person here. Wow. You have a strong vision for your future. So does this person. They want to expand. Okay, they do want to grow within this situation. They're releasing some things because they've been holding on way too tightly. Probably just, holding on, like I said, to old mindsets, old ways of thinking, old beliefs, things like that. But they have to give back to you. They have to release this situation that they have with this other person. They need to be able to move on without being hindered, especially by these past wounds. You guys are coming in as the lovers in an upright position. The Lovers card will represent twin flames. It represents marriage, partnerships, just having a really strong bond. And this is what this connection is representing. This is what is in your Nine of Cups that came out earlier, your wish fulfillment. You want to have something deeper with this person here. Okay, now, there's going to be some truth that's going to be revealed to you. All right, so I'm going to find out what this truth is, and then I'm going to let y'all go. All right, let me touch my salt bowl because I'm definitely feeling the energies pulling through me right now. All right, so It's okay. Raise your vibes, honey. You will overcome, most definitely. And the more and more you keep your energy up, you're gonna be able to really manifest what it is you desire for yourself. You just gotta kind of like change the way you feel about it and think about it. All of that goes hand in hand. That's the tools and the keys to manifestation. Not only do you speak it and think it and believe it, you gotta feel it, connect to it, own it as if it's yours already. Okay, now let me see what this truth is that's coming through, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Let's see. What's this truth that's gonna be here? So, really, it's a lot of conflict, and this conflict is because of opposing opinions. Your person just needs to walk away from the drama. You need to, and that's what you're doing. You're walking away from the drama and standing up for yourself. But they're failing to recognize, pretty much. They're missing the point. Point blank. They're missing the point when it comes to this, and they're distracted. There's a lot of discontentment here. They need to wake up, is what Spirit is saying. They don't even, they can't, they're not able to even see that the divine is offering them this cup, which is love, because they're so distracted by this situation that they have with this other person. There's a lot of conflict there, and once they walk away from that drama, then they'll be able to manifest their 9 of cups, which is their wishes fulfilled, their dreams. Now, you're going to have to ask your angels for help in this situation. Okay, so if you do definitely want it, ask for help. And your angels will guide you and actually, help you throughout this whole thing. Now, you want to protect what you've created with this person. You're going to have to be in that energy, because all of this conflict here that this person has going on with these external factors, you're being affected by it as well. Like, you can see like the wands here, right, that are coming at you. You have to shield yourself. You have to protect yourself here, okay? Because there's some movement, but it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this situation, and it's a lot of stress. It's too much, okay? But there's going to be some unexpected changes here. Your person is going to end up coming in. Trust your instincts with this, because they're coming in being very passionate. So this could be just like, some lighthearted energy. This card is also representing a fire sign too. Doesn't have to be, but they're coming in very passionate, which means they could be trying to come in being very charming and charismatic, But okay. So the Chariot card. So when I think of this card and I'm looking at it, I'm really seeing like balance. Because it's like 2 horses on this card. One's black, one's white, but they're bringing an equal balance, and they're able to keep this chariot floating without it, toppling over. So there's going to be a successful balance when it comes to this connection here, and all of the hard work that you put in, you'll see the rewards. You will overcome these challenges here. Now, your person, or this could be you, will take on this leadership role. But you have to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Remember, I was saying that because you are coming in as the Empress. Remember, flip the roles as you see fit. If you're not the Empress, and you could be the Emperor, okay? But however, right? You give birth to your dreams. Remember I said that? You can give birth. You can recreate life. You can change your situation. You're the Empress here. All right, don't lose your peace of mind or your personal freedom. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So there's going to be some exciting opportunities or news that's coming your way. All right. Let's see what these cards say. Spirit is saying, do things that fuel your passion, right? This helps bring your vibrations up. Do the things that fuel your passion. You got to be in this Queen of Swords energy here, okay? You are your person. Whoever is playing this masculine, feminine role in this reading, right? But start focusing on your life purpose here, all right? Release this situation or the people that no longer serve you. Just don't hold on to the anger or the anxiety or the grief of it. Try to see the humor in this situation. And just move forward. Just move forward. Put your energy into other things, especially building your life purpose or your career, things like that, right? That's more fulfilling, and it also is leading to your door to personal healing and happiness. This connection is just not it, alone. All right, now, there will be an awakening here. So I know I went a little further than a day, but you already know so far what the day is going to entail. But there will be an awakening here. But right now, your person has to take this moment and pause and reflect so that they can gain some insight, especially about the role that they played in this situation. So allow them to go through this process. Don't force your will on them. You said your piece, you did whatever you had to do. Now just leave it at that, okay? You planted your seeds within this, and you will see your rewards from this. You've made the investment, but it's going to just take some patience. Take this time to rest, rejuvenate, right? And then release the worry. Start planning for your future, literally, because you're going to have so much to celebrate. And I said that earlier in this reading. So just continue to stay in an attitude of gratitude. Send gratitude to the divine and your angels for the peace and the prosperity that is coming to you, and receive it as if you already have it now. You already have peace. Okay, nothing or no one can disrupt that unless you allow it. All right, you will have peace and contentment in your life, is what Spirit is saying. Hold on to that. Is there anything else? Okay, so this issue between you and this person is going to reach a resolution, is what Spirit is saying. But right now, you just need to take action. You need to take action. It's time for you to take action and really do what it is that's necessary. So if taking action is releasing this situation, if you haven't done it yet, do so, because you need that ending in order to get to this new beginning for yourself. All right, now, the answers you need, they're coming, okay? I got quite a few signs that are showing up here in this reading. But right now, Spirit is saying this is a time for healing. Your person is going to have to learn how to have some courage or some strength here and really be bold and make these moves. Point blank. Like, it's time for them to give to you. And you have to realize that you are worthy of that, and you don't have to overextend yourself. That's not a part of what it is that you want. Stand in your own integrity here. All right, so I'm picking up on Cancer, Aries, Sag, Geminis. So definitely water signs, fire signs, air signs is what's coming through here. Matter of fact, all signs, because I did see the Hermit card come out, which was representing Virgo too. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna stop there because I don't know what's going on. Well, let me tell y'all, I'm feeling it in my stomach right now. So I'm gonna cleanse myself and brush, some of this energy off, because some of y'all is definitely in this heavy energy here. Come on, right? Come on, all right? So I'm sending you some of my energy. Let's get some of my positive energy going on here, right? So I can keep my vibes up. But I'm definitely going to check back in with y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna check back in with y'all tomorrow. I want to keep these daily reads going for you guys. But make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share if you're feeling my vibe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Peace.